Lieutenant Ignacio Izaguirre. It's Izaguirre. So at approximately 9:45 p.m., our Northeast patrol officers responded to a shooting that had just occurred in the 8200 block of Sandra Street. When our officer arrived, she was met with a male with his hands up and saying, he did it, and she quickly detained him and recovered a handgun from his possession. Shortly thereafter, HFD arrived, and they did find a 39-year-old Hispanic female with a gunshot wound on the driveway. They attempted to render aid, but at that point they pronounced her deceased. So at this point, it appears that it is a family violence homicide, and my understanding is that they have been together for less than a month, and apparently it stemmed over jealousy. So that appears to be the motive at this point. He did say to the officer that he didn't mean to kill her, but he tried to render aid, give her CPR, but unfortunately it was too late. So at this point, she does have a 14-year-old son. So we ask that you keep the family in their prayers, and as they will continue to go through some hard times from this point on. So at this point, we're going to wait on our homicide detectives that are going to come to the scene, along with our crime scene unit, to process the scene. There is one shell casings as far as physical evidence, and the handgun was recovered. Any questions at this point?
Was there only one shot fired, as far as you guys know?
Just one shot fired.
Do you know if the complainant and suspect lived at this residence?
So it appears that they were moving in. We don't know exactly if how long they were living, or if it's just it was in progress. But the residence looks fairly new, and it looks like they were moving stuff in.
Child home and present for the shooting?
So he heard the shooting, but he didn't witness it.
So no other children were at home or anything?
No.
Just the teenager.
And he's the one that called to the male suspect.
Thank you. All right, folks, it's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. Here we go in Spanish.
Como a las 9:45 de la noche, nuestros oficiales de Northeast respondieron a una balaceada aquí en el 8200 bloque de Sandra Street. Cuando llegó la oficial, observó a un señor con las manos para arriba, y cuando ella lo detenió, él verbalmente dijo, yo lo hice, no solo lo detenió. Cuando ella lo detenió, también le halló una pistola en su bolsillo. Luego llegó la ambulancia y observaron a una señora de 39 años en el piso, y atentaron de resucitarla, pero era muy tarde, la pronunciaron muerta aquí. Lo que sabemos ahorita es de que eran novio y novio, habían estado juntos por menos de un mes. La residencia parece que apenas se estaban moviendo, y el motivo ahorita, con lo que nos dijo el señor, es de que era de celos, y la balaceó una vez, y ese balazo fue la que la mató. La señora había un niño de 14 años aquí, no vio lo que pasó, nada más oyó el sonido. So, ahorita estamos esperando a nuestros detectives de homicidio para que vengan y procesen aquí lo que tenemos. Y tenemos una bala que también la hemos recogido. So, ¿tienen preguntas hasta el momento?
All right, folks, it's your girl Grizzy. We're live here on Sandra Street. That is Sandra right off of Weaver in Northeast Houston. We're right here off of Sandra Street, right off of Weaver in Northeast Houston. Northeast Patrol responded to a report of a shooting. A female was found deceased. Upon arrival, the officer saw a male and he said, I did it. He's in custody right now. And there is a lady deceased at a brand new property. He's, from what they've heard so far, preliminary info, is described as something from jealousy, stemming from jealousy. I'm here in Northeast Houston, folks. Northeast Patrol. We got homicide on their way. Crime scene units also on their way. Homicide detectives have not made it here yet. We're fresh on the scene. It's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. There's a sheet covering her. Like if you go where he's at. Oh, yeah. We can go over there. So this is what the scene is looking like, folks. This was a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. They were moving into a new residence. And the woman received one fatal shot. She's deceased on the scene. The male, the boyfriend, he remained at the scene. Where the cops are. And behind that gate. Mm-hmm. He is in custody, folks, and there was a 14-year-old here at the residence, but he did not witness it, thank goodness. But just very, very heartbreaking. Very, very heartbreaking. Can you give me some thumbs up? What was that? I'm not even sure if you guys are able to hear. I hope so. All right, there we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that, because that gives me confirmation. Because, you know, when I come out, I come scrambling out the car. My car is all the way on Weaver right now. And so I just had enough time to barely hook up the equipment. I mean, I ran out the house right now. So, yeah, this is Northeast Houston. Shooting stemming from some sort of jealousy situation. One lady deceased at the scene. We've got homicide and crime scene units on the way. Homicide detectives are en route. This is in Northeast Houston. Northeast HPD Patrol responded to report of a shooting. The shooter is the one that placed the call. She's somewhere over there, friends. Like, whatever's happened, like wherever she's at, there's a partition covering her. So we're not going to be able to see because they've got it blocked off pretty well. They don't want people to see that. So, and we don't want to see it either. Y'all be safe if you are out and about. And please, you know, if you find yourself in some sort of unhealthy, toxic relationship, please, you know, try to make that plan of escape, because things don't get better. They really don't. Let me wipe off the lens just to make sure we got quality. Yeah, I feel the same thing. The outrage that you guys are feeling, that's the same that we feel here too. We have to protect our queens. We have to protect our kings. We have to protect one another and not harm them. One single fatal shot. They have the shell casing too. Man stayed at the scene. He's the one that placed the 911 call. I think he attempted to give her aid, but it was too late. The bad deed was done. We've got the Houston Fire Department out here as well. They're on the corner. This is right off of Weaver, a street called Sandra. Male killed his girlfriend. She received one fatal shot. She passed away at the scene.
I think we could go from here to that fence, and that'll prevent anybody walking this way. Please don't walk.
All right, so the officers are securing more perimeter.
Yeah, they're gonna walk over there. Run this way so people can walk.
Hey, friend, how you doing? You got a lot of Northeast Patrol on the scene. This portion of Sandra Street has been closed off, folks. And this looks like a church right across the street from the crime scene. So sad, man. Yes, the victim is a 39-year-old female. 39-year-old female victim. Male is in custody right now. I don't know which car he's in. I'm going to try to pass by and look. I wonder if he's in that one. Ooh. He might be over there. Look.
Good seeing you, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. It's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. We're here on Sandra Street. That's right off of Weaver in Northeast Houston. Oh, there he goes. You hear him screaming? We just heard a man scream. I think that's him on the ground. Give me some thumbs up if you can hear me. A male just screamed out loud. Now the signal wants to go out. How crazy is that? Okay. All right, there we go. I'm going to start bringing a router with me, but I don't know how much helpful that's going to be. That is the suspect. He's sitting on the ground right now up against the tire. And if you're one of those people that suffer from situations like you are the aggressor or the jealous one, you need to go get help, man. Get those feelings in check. You really need to get help, man, before it's too late and you hurt someone you love. Unbelievable. I don't want to zoom in too much more because then it loses the quality of the... Yeah, he's sitting down on the ground. I think it's the firefighters checking on him. So for those now tuning in, it's your girl Grizzy live here in Northeast Houston. This is Weaver Road, a street called Sandra. Northeast Patrol was on the scene of a shooting, and when they got here, they found a female deceased. The shooter is the one that called he called for help for her, but it was too late. One single fatal shot. Suspect has been taken into custody. And there was a child also here at the scene, but separate from whatever happened. They didn't see it. Thank God they didn't have to witness this, but it's still very unfortunate. This was a 39-year-old Hispanic female, and right now we've got HFD checking out the suspect. They were moving into like a new residence. Yeah, they hadn't been dating for very long, according to what we just heard from HPD. This is not the Heights area. This is Northeast Houston. According to preliminary info, jealousy had something to do with this. They have recovered the shell casing. One single fatal shot was fired. We're trying to... Well, I'm staying here to see if we can get a shot of the suspect. And those are firefighters also checking on him. I think this is Trinity Garden. I don't think this is 5th Ward. It's close to Rosewood. I think this is TG. I don't know. Anybody know what neighborhood this is? Sandra and Weaver Road. Thank you, Police Happenings. Love you, girl. Y'all follow my girl, Police Happenings, on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, this is TG. This is Trinity Garden in Northeast Houston, folks. Fatal shooting scene. One female, Hispanic, 39 years old, deceased here at the scene. Suspect who called 911 is in custody. We've got HFD checking him over. He's sitting down on the ground. That's the suspect right there on the ground. He's just sitting down. His legs are crossed. He's wearing shorts. Jealousy appears to be the motive. 1 month of dating. And they were moving into a residence. Yeah, it's close to Rosewood, but I think this is Trinity Garden. Just a little while ago, I'm zooming in right now because just a while ago we heard the suspect scream out loud. He is the one that called 911, but it was too late. And he stayed at the scene. I've only got 3% battery, so we're gonna ride out till the wheels fall off, friends. All right, my phone already went into battery save. I'm gonna have to cut it out in a few. I'm at 3%. Okay, the handcuffs are on. We just heard the handcuffs. Oh shit. He's screaming. He's screaming. Did y'all hear that? Give me some thumbs up. All right, they're gonna raise him up already. Okay. They're about to lift him up because he's on the ground right now. He's got to go back in the car. We're still at 3%, man. Go iPhone. Stop texting me. If you have my number, throw it away. It's for good for one use only. Yes, he just let out a yell right now. He just yelled. No, he went, ah. And if you guys are kind enough, please let those that have not, that just now jumped on, let them know what's going on, folks. If somebody can caption it for me, I'll be more than happy to pin it. I need the location and a little bit of the details that you guys heard. He's prolonging. Yeah, he's prolonging it. All right, we're down to 2%, folks. Jealousy appears to have been the motive per HPD brief that we just heard. The soundbite. Let me try to zoom in on this cat. He don't want to get in that car. They're about to put a muzzle on this dude, just in case. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, because they got body cams. If he has a portable charger, I don't have my cord. Fatal shooting. Boyfriend shot girlfriend. She's 39 years old, Hispanic woman, here in Trinity Garden, right off of Sandra Street, close to Weaver Road, very close to Homestead Road. Northeast Houston Patrol was first on the scene. Female officer arrived. She found a male saying, I did it. And then she saw the deceased victim. One fatal shot. He only fired once. They have recovered the shell casing, and suspect is in custody. We are waiting for homicide detectives. They are en route, as well as crime scene unit. Yeah, I have a charger. I just didn't bring it, y'all. I was scrambling. Uh-oh. And somewhere in the distance you hear swerving. This is not Baytown. My phone number? Throw it away, because I really don't like when people call me. You better text me first. Nobody has the right to call me. Please do not call me. Nobody has the right. Only my daughter. And that's it. Y'all can leave me text messages. I'm about to change my phone number because I'm not playing with y'all. Yeah. I don't know why people think they can call me.
Can I call you?
Yeah, you can call me. You're my friend. Oh, man, we're down to 1%, friends. I'll be right back, okay? Let me be right back. I'm right here on Sandra.